All right, y'all, welcome back to another video. We are in the shop working on the PROMOD. You jealous?
Very. Like, no, I would not want Scott dingling anything, to be honest with you.
Past couple videos just been off to an absolute crazy start. We're here working on the PROMOD. Scott's going to town with a dingle ball hone. Just put a new sleeve in there on that passenger side. Where's the old sleeve? Where'd that go? Is it over? Oh, right here, right here. This is the old sleeve. Shout out to AJPE in PROLINE. Was able to order a sleeve that was already clearance. Pulled this one out, pressed the other one in. Scott.
Sir.
Sleeving or pulling and installing a sleeve, how 1 to 10, how'd it go?
Oh, for this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 10. It's perfect.
Yeah.
We had zero problems. We had to clearance one little spot just because for rod bolt clearance. Shout out to the guys who make the sleeves that fit because it went right in. Clearanced on the bottom, no grinding in the block whatsoever. PROLINE builds one hell of a motor.
Yeah.
I mean, we knocked it in there. I checked it. It's flat flush with the deck like it's supposed to be. So, which everybody knows that about PROLINE, but hats off to you guys. Killer job.
Yeah, no, make it very easy to work on. You're dying to say something. What is it?
No, I was just going to say, nobody was back here when we were holding that thing, beating that sleeve out, though. I mean, it was still almost like that, the bearing we had to
bearing, yeah,
it was,
yeah.
I felt like that.
Well, we didn't, so we
have
didn't.
bigger equipment to work with.
This is our first time ever, like, ideally, you're not putting sleeves in this thing a lot. That's kind of like worst case Ontario, but hey, in between rounds or overnight at a race, if we got to put a sleeve in,
PROMOD,
yeah, it ain't no problem. So now that we got the sleeve in there, Scott just hit everything with the dingle ball hone. What's the dingle ball hone do?
So the biggest reason behind honing the block is you want to put the crosshatch pattern back in it a little bit because that crosshatch actually holds oil to seal the rings, as crazy as that sounds, but that is the reason you do it. We're literally, you're not honing for size with a dingle ball. We're honing it just so it gets good ring seal and that cylinder will hold oil to keep the piston skirts lubricated. Perfect.
So what we're doing today is we're going to work on the bottom end. The heads are off at TKM getting fixed. Got some new valves from PROLINE coming, some gasket kits, some top fuel hoops, a bunch of stuff. So shout out to Danny, PROLINE Danny. He's been helping me out. A quick text, a call, anything we need, we get it sent here. We got some tools. We got the sleeve install tool. This thing right here is no joke. And then we got the sleeve puller. Where's the sleeve puller? I don't know where that is, but that thing is a serious piece of machinery. So it might be back in the box. Hopefully we don't have to use it a lot. We'll take it to the racetrack, but if we got to whip that thing out, we're having a rough day.
Works very good.
It does work good. Pulled it right out. Shout out to Scott. A lot of elbow grease on this one. So now what we have left on the agenda is we got some fresh pistons. We're going to put them on those rods, put them back in. So from this point on, right, this would be a normal freshen up, right? This would be a 25 runs. This is what we're doing. We have the engine at this point, tore down to the bare block with the crank in it, crank and cam, all that's in there. Dingle ball hone. New rods are probably going to go on the same pistons opposed to new pistons on the same rods.
They got new, those rods have just a couple runs.
4 runs, yeah, 4 or 5 runs on it.
New pistons, new rings, new bearings. We'll hone it right quick. If you're at the racetrack, it's very possible this is, hey, between semifinals and the finals, we got to fix this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's, I mean.
So you got to put a set of rods in it. This is what it is. Pop the heads off.
You burn it up, we got to put a piston or 2 in it, get it apart.
Yeah, and you're thrashing. Now, not really in a super rush, but this right here is maybe a 2-3 hour job. They make it real easy. The rings, we ordered a set of rings. These are already gapped, so we just have to install these on the pistons, put the piston and the rod together, set them in there, torque the rods, and then that's all we're doing for this evening until we get the heads back. So kind of doing like what would be, I mean, a complete freshen up in 2 stages. The heads are getting worked on at TKM. They did find a couple bad valves. There is a issue with the deck that we're going to get resurfaced. So when we put this thing back together, it will be good, 100%. We're going to take it down to Fuel Tech, run it on the dyno, let them try to figure out the stuff. I'm going to make some changes before we take it down there, like I mentioned in the last PROMOD video, and hopefully we take it down there, all of our issues are resolved, we can get a good base map on it, and then, you know, really start moving from there. That's our plan. This is, like everyone says, this is PROMOD. You know, you order parts, you tear some shit up, they're like, PROMOD racing, baby. And that's just like, it is what everyone, literally everyone says it. PROMOD racing, baby. I mean, that's...
Hey, LS 300 passes on the LS.
300, yeah.
We had to vacuum out the valve covers. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Didn't go quite as fast, didn't make as much noise, didn't go PROMOD racing, baby. But now we're...
Well, not shitty, but the cool part is that side of the motor
made.
makes what an LS makes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, but
Big LT guy over here.
Yeah, but I wanted it because of all the LS we got.
Yeah, I hear you. It's all right. It's all right.
all right.
So
We'll get back to the LS anyway.
the maintenance on this is almost identical to the maintenance on Slick Rick. The issue is we're not running that thing full tilt yet. This thing here was full tilt, but really the issue was we don't know what the issue was yet. But we're gonna find it. We're gonna fix it and get everything right. So yeah, welcome aboard tonight's journey. All right, we're gonna take these injectors out. We're gonna take them to TKM. And what are we gonna have them do up at TKM?
Put them in the machine you burned up.
They got it back.
Sorry.
They got it back. TKM Performance now offering injector cleaning, injector diagnosing. This is a rock in my burst panel, brother. What are you doing?
Look at it.
Look at what?
All the crud.
Man, that's a damn bolt virus in one. Did you hear that prime welder about to take off? What happened to Mason a minute ago?
Here, look at this, ready?
This one unalived himself.
Throw all this shit back on Mason's belt. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Perfect.
Dude, what are the chances?
Hey, are you wearing your belt buckle?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm wearing a Mako.
Here.
Look at that.
One now. Watch this.
Here, you take the camera. You
Check
take
this
the
out.
camera.
All right.
Dude, they're tired. These folks at home are tired of looking at you. They want to look at us. Show them in a super suit. Put it on the screen.
Please don't. It's all right. You're still laughing.
That shit is funny. Look at this very non-rigid weld table that's on casters.
This is on wheels, though. Yeah.
Bowl of no power tool. Power tool in it?
Break it free first and then.
We're waiting 10 minutes for our man to take those off. I'm getting bored over here. Scott's been making love to that HEMI. He's got his apron on. Look at him. Look at him. My man is strictly business over there. That's why I'm not allowed to go over there and say no dumb shit. Look at the Lambo on B-Lock though.
Are we showing it to him? Sneak peek of the new exhaust that everybody's gonna want. All right, you might have to edit that out, but I gave them a sneak peek of the exhaust that everybody's gonna be seeing for years to come. No more bullhorns are gonna be around. It's gonna be that exhaust from here out, promise.
You like it?
I love
Does it bring you back?
Yeah.
What's it bring you back to? The
No, not
PEL?
those days.
PEL days?
It could be. We're just never that fast.
Waiting 30 minutes to get these damn bolts out.
Bro, I just started.
Yeah,
He walked around, showed him the Lamborghini exhaust, and then hopped back up over here. I think I built a motor.
I'm not sure.
Jason said that
I want to say
the half gallon.
it might.
There's a lot of built motors in here, dude. 1, 2, 3, possibly 4.
Even if it's not, it's built to the gills.
Dude, to come up from our stock 5.3s to multiple billet units.
I still had a stock 5.3. So.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, you're just getting your feet wet, you know?
Yeah, Summit rotator essentially like gonna go across Hank's ass.
Ooh. Shots fired.
I ain't send no shots.
Oh my god. These O-rings are O-ringing. I don't know if,
I was waiting on you because I didn't know if you want to take the crossover off or just take it off as one.
no, I mean, I'd like to just take it off as one unit, but.
You know who I miss right now?
Who?
Tyler, before his arm got jacked up.
Oh, he'd make love to this thing. He'd be over here, ass crack out, just grunting.
Got it out.
Getting a pry bar, dude. Getting a pry bar.
They're rag too.
You know what? I do want to say this, though. I do want to say this. Ever since we started making videos with the PROMOD, everybody in our comment section's a PROMOD expert, and I don't understand why. Because, like,
It's okay.
Well, I'm not a PROMOD expert, but I do know. Are you going to put a pry bar on that billet intake? Guess so.
every person in the comment section was like, "I'm not PROMOD. We would never do that."
Kevin, what do you think? Think there's a slight issue there?
I don't know how to focus on that.
Oh, brother!
Is it supposed to have a wave in it like that?
Yeah. Wave check.
It was waving itself out of the motors when it was.
Wave check. Show me your hair. You waving? Wave check. No wave. Just the sand trap.
Wait a minute. I'm not feeling quite as bad. I'm going to start wearing a hat around here.
You keep it up, I'll split your wig again. Tell
Hit
the
him with
people
the
about the
selfie
time I
cam. Hit him
split
with
your
the
wig.
selfie cam real quick.
Yeah, selfie cam one time.
Nah.
One time selfie.
Right, you
Crazy. Dude, these O-rings
The O-ring.
be O-ringing.
Do it.
And that's bold right there. That's a recipe for disaster.
I need a sport.
Dude, I'm a big PROMOD guy. Wonder what the people in the comment section would be like. Oh, when I ran PROMOD,
You're not doing that correctly.
we took the injectors out and. Dude, I kid you not. We put a video up there like we blew up the motor in the PROMOD, which it blew itself up.
They'd be like, we lubed them with orange juice.
And everyone, like, there was like 5 or 6 or more people that were like, "Hey, I ran PROMOD," and I'm like, "Mate, like, who's watching my videos?" Because
Are you sure
whenever
now?
we're doing stuff, and you guys can leave constructive criticism. You don't, but after we blow it up, they're like,
Right.
"If I ran PROMOD, we wouldn't have done that in our program."
They ran PROMOD in 1970 when they were still going 630s.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We gotta put these in a Ziploc bag on my desk, brother.
PROLINE wasn't even around.
Straight to the desk. I'm just kidding. Don't get butthurt, everyone in the comments.
No,
section.
get butthurt.
Dude, yeah, you can get butthurt. Comment more, honestly. Honestly, I'm trying to stoke the fire here. All right, look at this. You got these are in the to be cleaned pile, right? You want to look at the to be cleaned pile? This is honestly repulsive. So just set a Bosch 210s.
Bosch 210s.
Set a Bosch 210s.
Bosch 210s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 700s. I don't know why the hell I only have 5. It doesn't help me really. Set of 575s. I told you this is pretty pathetic, isn't it? Another set of 575s. I don't know. I'm gonna trade those in for one set of 700s, and then a set of 700s.
So Chris, when you build that other motor, you need some injectors. Just don't never know. Don't never know.
I've never been shown.
I know.
Someone clearly took 3 because I only have 5.
It was probably you.
No, it's not. I have a whole other set in the trailer I keep spared. These are gonna go to TCAM. I might take them all to TCAM and just be like, let's just check out this new injector cleaner.
That changed the solution in that when you get the.
Yeah, oh yeah. But no, shout out to TCAM. Fuel Tech injectors get cleaned, some billet atomizers. If you need your injectors clean, hit up Kevin Mullins, John Boy up at TCAM Performance. So we got that done. What else we got to do? Put the intake back together and then get these rods in there and get the rods torqued. Hell yeah. Also, someone watching, send me, Amazon me, some Ziploc freezer bag because some asshole around here took the last one and left this up here. So I go walk with my handful of injectors and go to grab it, and I don't have any. So 401 South Wall Street, Amazon me some injector Ziploc bags, freezer bags.
And some Sour Patch Kids, because
Send Logan some candy.
Yeah,
Some
he's been-
Sour Patch Extremes. Dude.
Yeah, he's
Or
been ordering.
watermelon.
And Reese's for Logan.
Also, here, come
The
check
white
this out.
ones.
Since we're here, dude, this video is gonna go chaos.
yes.
Got the peak cleaned up. All right, let's walk around. Notice we got a new antenna on there. Got a new antenna for sure. Right? Watch your step over here. Fresh unit. Boom. New CB. Look at the CB. Little striker. Mm-hmm. Little turned up unit.
Yeah.
Walcott's radio. Shout out to them. All right, back to work on
Transmission.
Oh yeah.
Sealed up.
Yeah, found the PTO got stolen off this thing. That hurt. But now it don't leak. So.
Hey, what would these tires be for? What did they say?
Oh, those are for the GTR.
GTR. Oh.
Yeah, see?
Another. So what did we decide? Just to go, like Chris decided he's just going to be Texas 2K, just every class there is?
Well, listen, Chris used to be a small block Ford guy, and he traded all the small block Ford stuff in for exotics.
He didn't trade it in. He just stopped. He just stopped playing with them.
Yeah. Who knows, dude? And I'm like, I just went and got some old piece of shit, my 94 and my 97, you know? But now we're about to take it to the next level. So, all right, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Scott, what you doing?
We are putting new pistons on a set of rods. We're gonna put all new rings, bearings in it. We're gonna put rods in it, pistons in it. We're gonna make sure the whole motor's mechanically sound. And then we're gonna try to figure out what the problem is. There's a fuel problem, a timing problem or something, but it's probably a fuel issue because everything looks lean. But we'll figure it out. We'll get strapped on the dyno, we'll figure it out. All of this stuff, just so everybody understands, as pretty as this is, when this thing's in perfect tune-up, we make passes on it, 25 passes, these get replaced. Right here. Every 25 passes, it has to come down to what you see here, and it has to have rods put in it. That's if we don't hurt it. It's PROMOD world. If you're trying to win, you're gonna hurt it a little bit.
You're gonna tear it up. Alright, let's go see what John's doing. What you doing, John?
Doing a little stator change real quick. Got our stator in from M&M today, and while Scott's putting those together, TJ and I did some cleaning up, which is always good, you know. I smoked. What else did we do, CJ? Cleaned up some shit, cleaned up under the car.
Got the injectors out.
Got the injectors out. Just trying to do some busy work here to be productive.
Productivity.
New stator, going from a 1634 to a 1732. So we're gonna take the diode out of this bitch here. And see if I can do it quick for you guys on camera. Probably not. Maybe. And people say I don't work on cars.
Just like that.
Oh, you hear that? Why is mom making mac and cheese at 4 a.m.? Who said that? Who said that earlier? That's insane. Put this in our pile of stators, our stator collection pile. Come on, TTM, talk to me nice. Come on, you raggedy bitch. I'm not gonna beat this out. I think the last one I did, I beat it out on camera. Sorry. What? I said I wasn't gonna beat it out, dude. And here we are. It's crooked. Try my best to not be a piece of shit on this clip. Someone sends this video to Mark Mickey and he just throws up watching this. Stator change going fine over here. That bitch is stuck now. God, I said I wasn't gonna beat it in there.
We're gonna take a commercial break.
Bro, 1 second went by. Turn the camera off, it goes in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do you believe it?
You just need a paw to get in there.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
The Finger Pincher 9000. Dude, it's like I've done this a time or two. 1732 going in. How's everything looking? Good. I addressed that earlier. That's on there. Good. It's going back in the same way it came out. That's good. It spins. Say it has pretty good clearance. Bearing. Back on. O-ring. Feels good. Feeling good. Blades, opposite direction. Looks like we're looking good right there. Clean this thing up just a little bit. Look at the grossness on this. Brother man, what is that? Alright, everything look good to you, CJ?
Yes, sir.
Alright. We will, there's a dowel hole here. Sorry, speaking with a crazy lisp. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but I don't think that really matters. Put it right here on this side. These are going to go back to my here's my socket, my ratchet. Put these on the old school way. Damn, that was a wild look. My hands are covered in trans fluid.
You get a stator?
Yeah, put it in.
You can put the trans back into that?
We can.
You can. Dude, we're just getting everything done tonight.
I mean, it goes in pretty easy.
Shout out Circle D. Best converters you'll get.
It's an M&M. All right, y'all. I did what I do best, and I put the camera down, and I started working, and I forgot to film. We got the transmission and everything all put together in Slick Rick. We got to do converter bolts, transmission fluid, and oil. And Scott and Logan were over here. Sleeve in and bottom end assembled. So we are waiting for heads. Whatever this black stuff is that's stuck on here, it'll burn off on first startup.
Yeah, it was a sticker. I just left it on there.
Heads are at TCAM. It's Friday now, and someone's robbing the tool truck. What do you think about that?
They didn't hit the unlock button.
Unreal. They're gonna get the stuff on like Monday-ish, so maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, get the heads back and have this thing wrapped up midweek, end of week next week. The Galat race is right around the corner. So
Just gotta go to Fuel Tech.
we got to go to Fuel Tech. So we're gonna. Parts are already in motion. Once we get them back, we'll put everything together and then hopefully get it ironed out. And then we can go to the track and a day or two of testing. Hope to be competitive. That's kind of our game plan. But Scott put in work. PIG Motorsports, and Scott, just not your engine room. Not the engine room. We took you out of the engine room.
Took me out of the engine room.
And we got you a plastic table and a wooden table.
And you made me break my promise that I was never going ProMod racing again.
And here you are.
It's all right though. It's good. It's good. It's fun.
Kind of relaxing in here, is it not?
It is. The worst part about this kind of racing is it's super addicting because when it works, it's badass.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of work though. A lot of work. So we hell, for a total of like 800 feet that we've been under power, we've been on a second rebuild here. So a lot of work. Got this all wrapped up. New stator and Slick Rick. Been just knocking stuff out. So great work, everyone. Scott, thank you for your hard work.
Thank you for allowing me to
Yeah,
be part of it.
dude. Everyone's been killing it today. All week, really. We've been humping it. We got to go take the toter to get wrapped on Monday, and so no working in the shop on Monday. But after that, it's back on Beetlejuice. Really need to get Hank rolling because I need to have this thing out ASAP. And then we got Slick Rick back together. Are we gonna pull the springs on Slick Rick sometime next week? Probably.
We'll pull them and check them, just make sure.
We have a set of springs.
That spring that broke is just cold.
Yeah, we had a set of springs. Well, we had one break. We have another set of springs. So if we put them on, we'll put them on, and we'll rock and roll. So that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's a busy night in the shop working. Look at how messy the toolbox is. Oh, here's Carter's pin set. You can have this back before I drop it. Thanks, brother. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. We'll see you guys in the next upload.